got a fishing story for you. I might have told it already. I don't know for sure. But if I have told it, I'm going to recap on it today. The other day I was down here fishing, and this is the park closest to my house. I was down here fishing, and I was approximately right about here. And I had my line out right about there. At first I wasn't doing so well. Then I started getting some little bites. Now at the same time I was fishing, there was two guys in a bass boat. At this time, my wife was catching little fish on her bobber. She had her line out right in through here. I thought that might be a good place for her to maybe catch some bass. She was catching some bluegill, some fish. In the meantime, my line is still out that way, right there, and the bass boat's slowly creeping, and the guys are throwing their lines into the shoreline, hoping to catch probably bass. And they're slowly creeping up, and I could hear them speaking. It was a little perturbed that we was here because they was sort of hoping to fish my shoreline right through here, but they couldn't because we was here. So what they did was they slowly pulled in their fishing poles and creeped on by. As the bass boat got roughly about right here, something got a hold of my line. I'm sitting right here and something got a hold of my line and it threw up a fight. I'm happy for many reasons. One, I got a big fish. Two, it's the very first fish I'll be catching on my brand new rod and reel. My open reel. So what I did was I went ahead, took that line, my fishing pole, and I walked all the way over here because when I'm going to bring that fish in, I don't want to get snagged. Oh, did I forget to mention a couple times I got snagged right through here and even fell and busted my butt? Before I continue with the rest of the story, right here is where I fell and busted my butt. I was leaning down to get my snag. Now you see how this is broken like this? I broke that because that's what I was snagged on. As I was leaning down, I fell and hit my butt right here. Back to my fishing story. I'm fighting this fish. It felt as though it was eternity. Oh my God, it felt like I was just fighting for hours and hours and hours. So I'm fighting this fish and he's coming in closer and closer. I finally get the fish right in here, close to shoreline. And I remembered, oh crap, I don't have a net. In the meantime, right there, that bass boat stopped. They're watching me bring this fish in. And finally, I got the fish in. I got him up to shore right here. And let me tell you something. It was a good-sized catfish. I have no idea exactly how much it would have weighed, but it was good. It was probably the biggest fish I've ever caught. And they watched me bring it up on shore. Now, as I was leaning down to grab the catfish, it broke out of my hand and broke the line and went back in the water. And them two guys from the bass boat started busting out laughing. He lost it! Didn't matter to me, because I laughed too. I mean, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, how the hell am I going to pull the hook out of this damn thing's mouth? It was a beast. It was a channel catfish. So I didn't matter to me. They laughed till I laughed at myself too. So guys, that was my fishing story.
I'm a simple man, don't wanna complicate
Everybody has a fishing story, and this one was mine. Going fishing tomorrow morning. I'm going to fish all day, and hopefully I have another story for you. Didn't have the camera with me that day, but even if I did, I probably wouldn't have had time to film. Sometime in the future, I'm going to get a GoPro and hook it to my chest, or wear a hat and hook it to the beak. But right now, this is one hobby I may not be able to video much. You got the time, find you a creek and do some fishing. It's the best way I know how to relieve stress. And it's fun. And you'll be able to tell me your own fishing stories. Till next time, come on, let's get out of here. By the way, tomorrow's video, stay tuned for it. If I can pull it off, it's going to be an unboxing of something. It's going to be an unboxing of something my son got. And it's amazing. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.